Alright, just tore to my high voltage battery relay fuse block. Say that 5 times quick. On my '06 Lexus RX400 hybrid. So basically, there's 2 layers here. And basically, the way I understand this, you just have your contacts for your relay here. Okay. And then I'm not sure what these are, but they're really heavy. And being really heavy, I feel like they have coils in them. This is a resistor, so there's 2 of these, but they're different, so don't want to mix them up. That's the serial number, part number for that one, and this is the part number for this one. See, they're different. So mark them if you're going to take this apart. You really shouldn't need to unless you can see some corrosion on the contacts. They want $400 for this. This is a resistor. Okay. So these are the components that are in this block right here. And like I said, this is kind of like a printed circuit board, 2 layers. There is no real circuit board in here. Just what you see here, and in the same assembly. I'm not going to take it apart again. It's a real pain in the butt underneath. And now you have 2 fuses under here. And take a look at these fuses and try and get the part number in here. But what's that? PEC 10 amp. Okay, if I am reading this right. Yeah, PEC 10 amp. They look fine. They don't look blown. Okay. And so I don't think I got anything going on with this assembly. And it could be right here. So I'm kind of beat tonight. Not sure how to test these. I got to find out what they are. But this relay, I can go on and try and find a diagram for it and test it. But I'll pick this up again tomorrow. To get this apart, which I don't recommend doing, you have to remove your fuses on the bottom. Remember, I showed earlier in the other video, there's fuses. You see them there? There. But the screws that hold the fuse hold this clamshell together. They go into these 4 nuts. So remove the fuses, and then you got these clips that like to break. Don't break them. And then all this stuff is going to want to fall apart on you and get moved around. All these components come out. They just come out. They just sit in there to complete the contact between the components here. So it's a possibility I might have got a bad inverter. I replaced the inverter on my car with a used inverter, and knowing my luck, the inverter I put in and paid someone to help me put it in, a couple $100 is probably bad. So I'm going to slap this back together and test that relay, figure out what these are, and test those, and then I've got to find out what the specs are on this, or figure out how to test this resistor if I did my research right. Who knows? Gotta love these hybrids. So I'll go through this tomorrow, resolve it, and if I find no issues with this, then we're going to head back towards the inverter. I'll just buy another inverter with a warranty and put it in. If that don't work, I'm just going to sell the car for parts. Over and out. Don't buy an '06 RX400H.